back for another episode of 6x6 Saturdays. Going to get a deuce and a half.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Badlands Chronicles. I'm Chris, and in this episode we head over to my buddy Rob's house to pick up the 1956 Deuce and a half that my son Tiernan bought. It's an M135 Canadian, and Rob hasn't started it in about 5 years. We're not sure what all it's going to need, but we'll get it home and check it out.
I think we got it. I'll just hook it to the bottom of the bumper. Yeah, basically keep it just onto this board and that'll be even. Need to get out of the way because it snaps. Yeah. Like 5 or 6 cases of I can't remember what it's called. Oh, you all right?
Yep, just missed the stick.
Doesn't it suck getting old?
Oh, I know. I got my heel hooked in the pocket, and that was.
Well, we finally got it loaded. It's a 1953 Deuce and a half, so we'll get it home and see if we can get it running. It's pretty good shape, considering how old it is. It's gas and automatic. And we get to see how the Freightliner does pulling it home. See if it does as good as my truck. So the first things we checked out when we got it home was a gas tank. It had some pretty stale fuel in it, and actually had a surprising amount of water and rust inside the fuel tank. Tiernan took it off and spent quite a bit of time cleaning it out, pressure washing it using CLR, and got it actually pretty good in there. When he was doing that, he noticed that the end cap of the tank, where they had crimped and soldered it on, was leaking. So I ended up trying to clean it up as best as possible and hammering it back together and putting some solder in there. The hardest part of that was just trying to get it clean enough to get the solder to stick. Just with the rust and dirt and chemicals and all that stuff in there, just took a lot of scrubbing, cleaning, and soldering paste. But I think I got it pretty good, and it's at least sealed and water's not going to get in through there anymore. I also had to fix a couple pinholes on the fuel float. It had wore through and ended up getting filled with gas and wasn't working at all either. Okay, batteries are in, and we got our makeshift gas tank hooked up. So we'll power it up here in a sec and see if we can get it fired. Okay, turn it on. Oh, crank it and see if it goes. Whoa, boy. Look at that, eh? Wow, we got a fuel leak up on the carburetor. Right there. I think that's just a matter of tightening those fittings, but it's purring like a kitten. Nice. We're stuck.
Figuring out when to shift.
Is your brake on?
No. It's 70 years old. Give it a minute. I was revving it too much. It was bogging. I couldn't catch up with the wheels. Low range, I think top speed is 20. Not even.
How many gears does this thing got?
I feel like only 2. Oh, this is my transfer case here, and I don't remember what it's in. Engaged, neutral.
Up is engaged, down is neutral.
Yeah.
So that's probably why you were spinning.
Was I spinning?
I think so. Felt like
I
it.
could not see my wheels at all. That's loud.
That is.
Cool.
Oh, you're getting air pressure.
Oh, sweet. In one thing.
You could probably even just go right through there.
I'm gonna stop and see if I'm engaged.
Oh, yeah. Great day for trying it out.
Okay.
So up.
So I have that's bottom. It doesn't feel like anything.
Okay, yeah, so pull on it while you do that.
Feels like that's the top. Oh wait. all I got.
You're still pulling up?
Yeah. That feels like the top. I ever pull my transmission. Like, that's it. Dude.
Okay.
But like, I can.
Does it stay
Okay. That's off. That's off.
up? Okay.
I feel like. That's
Okay.
my guess.
Well,
Go through there?
yep. This, no, because there's rocks in that spot.
Yeah, this is wrong crawler.
What? I don't want you to crack a diff.
Crack.
Back up a bit.
Crack the rock.
And then go right through there.
Crack rock. That's a song.
Crack rock? What?
It's cool. It's a song. Crack rock. Crack rock. It's in GTA. Crack rock by Frank Ocean.
We're just gonna have to go. He's a man.
Just
Okay, stop.
left or right?
So go on the right of the sign. And basically just straight towards those trees over there. It's gonna be a little rough, but we'll make her out.
Yeah, you can't rev too fast because it clogs the motor.
We'll pull the carb off, clean everything up. Once you get better fuel in it too. Let's go down there.
If we get stuck,
We got the loader.
yeah, or the car wagon. I think the car wagon will pull it out.
I don't know. Power wagon's not very heavy.
It only weighs that, right?
Well, yeah, but it's only 5,800 pounds. This thing's like almost 12.
Like going down that, I turned it right and it just went.
So never hold your thumb inside the wheel, because if you hit something with your wheel, it's
Like-
and rip your thumb off. So, especially since you don't have power steering on this.
Well, yeah, this isn't very like.
Oh, busted window. Wonder whose head hit that.
Told you to sit down, Jerry.
So you wanted to drive over a rock but not a tire.
Yeah, because the rock is cool.
There's a rock, hit it. Oh, not bad at all. Gotta get the air conditioning going. Almost. Oh, no, no power. No power!
Stop shifting.
It's creeping. Thanks for watching. If you like my content and want to help support my channel, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of this video and what type of content you'd like to see in future videos. I may not reply to everyone's comments, but I definitely read all of them, and I love hearing what you have to say. See you in the next one.